The time has come. Time to meal plan for the week. Last time I did this, oh my gosh, what has it been, like a month? We've been eating out way too much. We've been in and out of vacations, which is great, but, okay, so sometimes on vacation I like to pack my own food because I like to do that kind of thing. But our last vacation we went to, we ate out a lot, and I'm kind of over it because then when we came home, I was like, oh, it's fine. And then you get on that train. Anyway, I don't like eating out, not even fast food, gross. So I'm gonna get my life together today and I'm gonna meal plan, and then I'm going to spend all day grocery shopping and all that good stuff. Wait, I don't even have my recipes. In my head, I kind of already meal planned. What was it? This morning I was watching something. It might be on my Pinterest. I don't know where my phone is. But I think whoever I was watching was making some kind of Philly cheesesteak, and I'm pretty sure I have a recipe for a Philly cheesesteak casserole. So I'm gonna breeze through this thing. Ooh, and then the dessert that I wanna make. Actually, this Friday we're going to my family dinner. This month the theme is, because we do monthly family dinners, we get together and we make it a theme, make it fun and interesting. I suggested under the sea themed, but I was vetoed by Big Brother and he said barbecue. I was like, barbecue themed in summer, revolutionary. But I think that's what we're going with. So for dessert, I want to make, oh my gosh, I don't even have it in here. It's my favorite dessert. I'm gonna have to find it. It is like a coconut cake, but like a healthier version. All right, so I have some things to do. Is it inspired? Is that what she says? Devil Wears Prada? Floral for spring. I can't remember what she says. I don't have my phone to Google it. I don't have time. The baby is sleeping and he's not on me, which is a miracle. So I'm taking advantage of that. Oh my gosh, who did I think I was when I wrote like this? That is not my handwriting. I'm embarrassed. All right, I printed out some more recipes. I don't know, I like to go above and beyond, and I don't know who I think I am. Like, do I have time to make ground chicken pot stickers? No, but am I gonna make them? Probably. I'll be frustrated the whole time, like, why did I pick this recipe? Gosh, and I need a pen. Is anyone else feeling that, like, back to school hustle? That's another thing. Ooh, I wanna try to make some frozen meals too, freezer meals, because back to school time, it'll be like hustle and bustle and oh my gosh, it's dinner time already. What's for dinner? Who the heck knows? Indian chicken. I'm glad I printed this recipe out because I made something last night that was buttered chicken, like an Indian dish. It was actually really good, but I like a curry much more, and I feel like, ooh, this has both. This has curry. Okay, well, I'll try that. Okay, so many good recipes, so little time. I guess I need a pen to make my grocery list and get things moving and grooving.
Meal planning time. I always feel like I have my life together when I meal plan. Do you guys feel the same way? Well, okay, it's like a multi-step process, but really it's meal planning and then actually making the meals that I had planned. There are 100 steps in between going to the grocery store, prepping ingredients, making the grocery list, all that good stuff. Oh, did I say I wanted to do this with two hands? Yeah, have I met myself? I have too many kids to do anything with two hands. And a Velcro baby is my life. So, but isn't he just the cutest? He's actually cutting like 1 million teeth right now. So that's been real great for us. Check on me in a week. I might have left the country. Okay. Anyway, meal planning. I've talked about the meal subscription plan that I've been subscribed to for years and years. I've talked about Elise Ellis ad nauseum. Okay. Before she even had her own meal plan, I talked about her. I was following her and all this good stuff. So the meals that she has, okay, well, let's start over. The meal plan I'm subscribed to is called Macro Friendly Foods. I don't count macros. I don't care about that garbage. I don't even really follow the recipes to a T. I don't follow any recipe to a T, and they all come out fantastic. They are family friendly, healthy meals. Well, healthy is subjective, but for me, I feel like they're on the healthier side of things. They are high in protein, low fat, all that good stuff, low carbs, and that's great if you follow all of that stuff that's, already done for you. It's counted and stuff. It's already in MyFitnessPal. I have a code with her now. I drug my feet on getting one for a really long time, but I just really love this subscription plan. I mean, you can see how many recipes I have printed out. ton. I've been a part of it for years and years. So if you want to get 10% off and get the meal plan, you'll have access to all of the recipes on the website, on the app. It's like a .app. And there's over like 600 now. It's just great meal inspiration. I think it's, if you bundle it in 3 months, if you pay it 3 months at a time, it's $25. And then you get my 10% off if you use my code THEWADS. And then it gives you an even bigger discount. Or you can do like per month, and you can cancel anytime. Like there's no, if you sign up and you're like, not for me, whatever, you can cancel anytime. Anyway, I just love it. And I share that because I get a lot of questions about what I'm subscribed to, because all my recipes, when I print them out, they look the same. It's because they're all from the same person. And that's the same for any blogger. If you follow them on Pinterest or whatever, and you print out all the same recipes from the same website, they'll look the same. So that's why I love the look of my like homemade recipe book there. And more than that, the meals are great. My family loves them. Simple ingredients, and they're, you know, most of them are fast and easy to throw together. So whenever I'm starting to make a meal plan, that's the first place I go to. I can sift through the website and like determine, okay, what looks good? What am I feeling? All that good stuff. So anyway, it's fantastic. If you want to check him out or her out, well, I guess it's her and her husband. I don't know. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in my description box. So it's good for everyone, right? All right, let's go to the grocery store.
Okay, so I've meal planned it, looking pretty fresh. I'm excited about the dinners anyway. I think I'm just really hungry and I should probably eat before I leave to go to Costco, but here I am. I've got chicken Alfredo shells if you need some dinner inspiration. Slow cooker Indian chicken, actually sounds divine. Barbecue chicken and pineapple. It's supposed to be on a skewer, but I'll probably just not. I'll probably de-skewer it. What do they call that? Unstuffed? Like when I make unstuffed peppers, something, it doesn't matter. Okay, slow cooker enchiladas and black bean taco salad. I think this is gonna be a stunner. Can't wait for that one. Ground chicken pot stickers. Might use ground pork because I like the flavor of that. Italian tortellini chicken salad, but it's not like a chicken salad, so I put salad with chicken. Anyway, that one is probably gonna be great. Nice and light and fresh. Might add some spinach to that. I don't know, haven't decided. Philly cheesesteak casserole. Probably double up on that one. Oh, wait. What's the one I wanted to make? Oh, Philly cheesesteak casserole. Wait, I don't have any cream cheese on there. All right, I guess I'm going rogue with a different recipe. See, I don't even know what's happening.
I went to Costco and filmed a shop with me. If you haven't seen it, here's the intro for that. So you get a little sneak peek. You get a little scoop inside the store. Yes, that is Halloween stuff. Hope you have a great day. We toured the books. We toured everything, the clothes, the back to school, I go around the whole store. The food, ooh, some good ones this time. The furniture. Hey, I kept saying, I have a TV console that resembles that. No, I have literally the exact same one. All right, there it is. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a bop and a half.
Made it home from Costco. I still need to go. I left my grocery list in the car. I still need to go to Publix, but time-wise, I'm on a crunch. So I'll likely do that tomorrow morning or whatever, but I'll share it in the same, it'll be seamless, no big deal. But everything that I got from Costco, my gosh, did I spend my entire life saving? Oh, so I'll show you the goodies. Okay, here it is as a whole. Not really as a whole. That's like some of it. I don't even understand like my total. This is the rest of it. I'm showing you the microwave. I'm the worst. So the other day I went to the grocery store. Not really. I think I was somewhere. Yeah. Well, I got like stuff to make a veggie tray at like broccoli and ranch, and I'll just show you. I got random stuff like sweet mashed potatoes, or mashed sweet potatoes, some people call them. So I've got some strawberries in there. This is how I put leftovers away because I'm always in a rush. And then I got a bunch of eggs. I got some Greek yogurt. I got some grapes. So if you don't see some things, just know, ooh, I got some cilantro. What's for dinner tonight? I gotta figure out dinner. I have to figure out what will work on my meal plan. There's one recipe I have everything for, but it's a slow cooker meal, so that won't work. I'm gonna have to look at the other ones. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I always do. Maybe it's a yo-yo night. You're on your own. Ha! See that? One of my sister-in-laws, she shared that with me years ago. I was like, that is lovely. Love the sound of that. Okay, music to my ears. Anyway, all right, let's start here with the clean eats section. I got some pineapple. This will be for the barbecue pineapple chicken. And oh my gosh, have you ever had pineapple on a grill? Top notch. Do recommend 100 out of 100. I got broccoli florets. I love having these in the freezer just to have on hand when I need a veggie. And then I grabbed these. These are new, the crunchy roasted edamame beans. Eleanor loves edamame, so I figured we'd give these a go. It's a high protein super snack. It's gluten-free, low carb, vegan, all the things that we want, and only 2 grams of added sugar. Why is that even necessary? But oh no, 0 grams of added sugar. Okay, we like that, we like that. They naturally have 2 grams of sugar, so that's fine. And then I grabbed some bell peppers. I needed red for something specific, probably the pineapple. Oh my gosh. Now that I say pineapple, I smell it. Pineapple skewers. I'm probably not gonna make skewers, but I'll just cook up the red. Well, I might make, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I love having bell peppers. I also love the sweet yellow ones. Oh my gosh, they are incredible. And Costco does sell the peppers without the seeds. They're amazing. I got some kiwi over here. This is a staple that we haven't had in a while. Like, I feel like all summer we've barely had kiwi, so I'm happy to have some more of those. We have had a lot of cucumber. Eleanor's eating the snaws out of it, so I grabbed some more. She eats like a cucumber in one sitting, and I also love having this for dinner time. I think we're out of the Olive Garden dressing. Whoops, forgot to add that to my grocery list. I'm actually really hungry right now. I guess those samples didn't fill me up as much as I thought they would. If you watched my shop with me, there were a ton of samples, but I'm still hungry. Got some cucumbers. Oh, for dinner, I do cucumbers and then, well, I like an onion with it, mix it together with some Olive Garden Italian dressing. It's really good. The kids just like it alone with dressing or even ranch, whatever. And spinach artichoke and Parmesan dip. I don't know how this made it to the fruits and veggies section, but it sure did. It makes you think that it's healthy because it's called spinach artichoke dip, but it's not. But it is delicious. I recently fell in love with this stuff. Man, it's so good. And then I grabbed some avocados. Everyone's been loving them. Avelina loves making smoothies, which is why I kind of want to get a nice blender for her. And I feel like it's time just to invest in a nice blender because we don't have one. We've never had a nice blender. Oh my gosh. When I say nice, I mean like I've never spent more than $10 on a blender. So I think it's time, but I just can't stomach spending $300 on a blender. Ugh. All right. Anyway, I'm sure it'll make the smoothies taste a little better. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. I don't like smoothies, so maybe that's why I don't care about it as much. Apples. I got a bag of just apples. I feel like that's always a nice crunchy snack to have on hand. Grab some peanut butter and make it a filling snack right there. And then I don't know what happened here. Must have busted open. Oranges. We have been without these two, and I feel like the ones that we have had are like not good, but I'm looking at these and these look fantastic. Can't wait to eat these mushrooms. I was on a mushroom kick for a while, but my body must be satisfied with them because I look at these and I'm like, I'll eat it, but I don't really care about it, you know? Oh, I think that's for the Philly cheesesteak casserole. I think I've also made that before, and it was good. Okay, more over here. I got some salad. Oh, I forgot sweet potatoes. I need to add sweet potatoes. Don't forget to remind me to tell me that I need to get it from Publix. Did any of that make sense? I need a sweet potato because I was watching something and Jennifer Gardner was explaining the salad that she likes, and she adds a roasted sweet potato. And I was like, that sounds so dang good. So I'm gonna make, I saw Jennifer Gardner eat a salad with sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna eat a salad with sweet potatoes, and it's going to be delicious. I also bulked up on the citrus. We are completely out, and the ones that we did have were so sad. These look great. Look how honkin' chonkin' that lime is. So I got lemons, I got limes. I love to have these on hand. I can't wait until I actually get a lemon and lime tree. My star fruit tree still isn't developing anything. It's thriving in the ground, but it has not produced any fruit yet. That's okay, it's pretty new. And then this Mediterranean Crunch salad kit. I love this salad kit. I'll probably whip this out for dinner tonight regardless of what we're eating. I love it. Ooh, you know what was on my meal plan like last week or something? I think it's the Mediterranean chicken marinade or something like that. So good, delicious. Maybe I'll make that again, and then it'll be like mashed potatoes and then that. You know what I mean? Nice and simple, easy dinner. Probiotic yogis. My kids love these. So of course I got another bag. I love throwing them upstairs in the concession stand that we have up there. The kids will eat it in their lunch boxes once they go back to school, which is crazy that it's so soon. I can't believe I'm talking about it already. Speaking of back to school, I got some back to school snacks for the teachers. I'm putting together some teacher gifts, really simple, but I don't know. I thought I'd do something fun for back to school. I feel like I missed the end of year gifts last year because I was drowning in life. And so I'm trying to just make up for it. Okay. We'll see how much I actually get done. the person I want to be versus the person that I am are just on very opposite ends of the spectrum. Try as I may. I also had a sample with this salsa on it. I went back to the sample lady. I don't even know what the sample was. It was some kind of taco quesadilla. I don't even know. It wasn't good. But the salsa on top of it, primo. So I went back there and I was like, what kind of salsa is that? And so she had this salsa and I said, I'm picking that up. And to my surprise, it was not the Frank's red salsa. I forgot the name of it. Frank's Killer. No, that's bread. I don't know, but it wasn't the Dave's. Is it Dave's salsa? Something like that. Maybe Jack. Maybe Jack's salsa. You guys know I love that salsa, but one time I had it and I was pregnant, early pregnancy, so everything tasted weird, but it just ruined it for me. I couldn't, so I don't know. Anyway, I also grabbed this kimchi. It's the first time that I saw it at Costco, so I decided to give it a whirl. This is just Napa cabbage sliced up with a whole bunch of other stuff. I was talking to one of my brothers saying, oh, I'll bring it to our next family dinner, but I forgot it last time because my local Publix doesn't carry it. So I said, oh, I'll make some homemade. So I'm going to tell him this is homemade. Don't tell him I told you, okay? He's not going to believe me anyway. Okay, vegetable melange. Speaking of an easy dinner, this is one for the books. Actually, I feel like I've gotten these fire roasted veggies before. I didn't love them, but I didn't put them in the oven. I think I microwaved them. Maybe that's why I hated them. I don't know. I'm going to give them another shot. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? So I'm going to cook this up with some of the sausage, the chicken sausage I got, and quick, easy dinner, semi-healthy, delicious. Also nutritious. Oh yes, I got the Tower of Starbucks eggs, cups, whatever these are called. You guys, these cost so much money, but they're so convenient. I've tried to make them myself and they taste okay, but they just don't taste the same. I'm gonna have to try making them again with the right ingredients, with Gruyere cheese and what else do I need? Cottage cheese, I think. I used cream cheese last time. It just wasn't the same. So I'm gonna bump it up, level it up, but until then, it's probably gonna take me this long to even attempt to make them again. These are great. I feed Wolfgang in the morning with these when I'm like barely alive and well. I open my eyes at like 2 a.m., right? And he's ready for the day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just fell asleep. So these are nice and convenient and they are so much money. They are so much money. I don't even want to talk about how much money they are. Hopefully these will last me a while. Okay, speaking of stuff that costs a lot of dang money, I'm wondering like, how did I spend so much? And then I spent like $100 on Starbucks cups. Not really, but you understand. Okay, these chomps, these are great for the lunch boxes. I'm realizing that everyone in my family loves chomp. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. Avelina and Wentworth specifically love the beef sticks. These are a really great brand. I normally get them from Thrive Market, but I haven't placed my order yet. So I wanted to have these on hand. I was excited to see them at Costco. They also had a different flavor. It was jalapeno. So that's fun and interesting. This one is 0 sugar added, 9 grams of protein, 90 calories. So that's 9 grams of protein in a beef stick. Can't complain about that. Better than those chocolates. That's what I would actually prefer to eat. Hey, speaking of applesauce, I got this 24 pack of applesauce. It's the Kirkland brand. I don't even think it was on sale, but my kids have like rediscovered this. I don't know. They used to not like them. And then I started buying the pouches for Wolfgang and now all the kids eat it. I'm like, okay, this is great. It's a healthy snack. It's nutritious and not very filling, but I don't know, I'm like, you just eat an apple. Your jaw will get tired from chewing, you know, and then maybe that'll be satiating. Anyway, sometimes they just want something to slurp down, I guess. I also grabbed some of these yogurts. We're out of the yogurts. My kids love them. Quick, easy breakfast idea. Also a snack. It's a great snack for them. They put all kinds of stuff in it and that's okay with me. Hey, this is something new. Well, actually both of these things are new. I'll start with the one on top, the Kodiak brand chewy granola bars. So they have chocolate chip and s'mores. The price on these isn't great, especially when you compare it to Kirkland's over here where you get 64 bars for like, I don't know, $9 these days. Remember when it was like on sale $6 and now it's like $9? Ouch. But still a great price when you're getting 64 bars. I'd love to see how these compare. Like, are these gonna fill my kids up like the Cascadian Farm ones? Because those are fantastic. Also, kind of pricey, but at Target they sell a box of 10 for pretty affordable, or maybe it's 12 for pretty affordable, but anyway, so I'll be excited to compare and contrast. And then I grabbed these Cliff Nut Butter Bars. These were new to me. They caught my eye. There are 16 bars in here, chocolate and peanut butter, and then just peanut butter. So I'll be interested to know if my kids even enjoy these. But the Cliff brand is always a go-to. It's always great. I love their, what is it even called? I don't know. They have one that's dairy-free. I think it's like blueberry crumble or something. And then they have a chocolate bar. Those are the ones that I used to always get for the kids. And then I started getting the Z bars, which is like Cliff bars for kids, and I forgot all about those. So anyway, speaking of eating healthy, I got some, I forgot I got those. I didn't think I put those in the cart. I thought I put them back. I must have put something else back, or maybe I looked at them twice. I can't remember, but I, honest to goodness, thought that I didn't get these. I thought I was doing a good job. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I got Fannie Mae's chocolate mix. You guys, I made a macro-friendly version of this from Elise Ellis's, I think it's on her Instagram page. So good. I'm salivating. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I think it even had peppermint on top. Ooh, I can't wait for the holidays. The holiday season. With loop-a-dee-doo. I know, I don't know. It's like end of summer, early fall, and I'm singing Christmas. I got a problem. Hey, Heavenly Hunk of Chunks. Nothing better than a Heavenly Hunk. Talking about chunks. My kids love these. These were on sale, so I grabbed a bag. I love them too. It tastes like cookie dough, like oatmeal cookie dough. Yes. It does. All right. I also grabbed these Carb Balance tortillas, and then I grabbed the normal tortillas. Taco night is always a night I'm interested in. Also, I have enchiladas on the meal plan, and then the kids make quesadillas all the time, so it's just nice to have tortillas. I always have those on hand. And guess who already got into a couple of Lunchables? It's fine. It's convenient. So it's a 6-pack, and it also comes with Hershey Kisses. And then I already talked about those. And then I have these tortellinis for the chicken tortellini pasta salad kind of thing. This is a hunk of chunk. It comes with 2 packages. Avelina loves cooking these. She can do it all on her own, and she feels super independent when she does it. So I think that's why she likes to have it on hand. So I'll use one, save one for her, and it'll be great. And then some pepperoni. I think this was on sale, that's why I picked it up. And then I also love putting these in the kids' lunch boxes when I make their like Lunchable boards. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster in here. Listen, I gotta get my life together before back to school begins. But this is the container that I use, and I just make my own Lunchables with those. You can do whatever you want. If you even want to make a taco Lunchable, get the scoop chips. You put ground beef with seasoned taco seasoning in there. You put some shredded lettuce, and whatever the heck else. Nacho cheese, you want to put olives, you want to put tomatoes, pico de gallo, anything you want on a taco. Okay, the possibilities are endless with those containers. I love them so much, even though I only do like 3 different things with those containers. Okay, moving on to the star of the haul, the Ms. Vicky's spicy dill pickle chips. I'm salivating. I want these so bad. I bought some in the beginning of summer, brought them to someone's house and left them. It was the biggest mistake of my life. Okay, so I'm happy to have one bag. And then I say that, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I bought another bag halfway through summer, but I don't remember eating it, so it doesn't count, right? So I grabbed another bag, and then I grabbed these. This is nice and convenient to have. This is in the fridge section, but I just love throwing it in the freezer. These are grilled chicken. It's just bare chicken, no antibiotics, seasoned with salt and pepper, like really simple. I like having these on hand. I think it's a pound each. Yep, a pound each package. So if I'm like, what's for dinner tonight? Like that's just easy. I can throw it in pasta. I can make enchiladas. I can make all kinds of stuff with it. So I love having it on hand. I got salt and pepper because I ran out of it and really, wait, I had salt. Dang it, it's whatever. It never hurts to have salt on backup. Food storage, always have some salt because I feel like that's one thing people don't talk about, having salt in your food storage because you're gonna need it, okay? You gotta season your food. Actually, I feel like we lived years without salt because, don't ask me, it's a long story. I don't feel like telling it right now. Maybe for another day, probably not. I got these chicken melts because the kids love them and I love my kids. Hey, I got these too, these chippies. I got these mostly for the what is that? Enchilada dip. What's that called over there? The non-healthy spinach artichoke dip over there. Got it for that, but also because last time I went to Publix, I had the girls with me and they picked up the cheese queso. Oh, Oh my gosh, full chef's kiss with that. Get some taco meat on there and then make some nachos with it. That is my college meal. Like my later college years when I had a little bit of money. Okay. All right, moving on. I got some cheese and I got some more cheese. This is Mexican style blend. This is great for an abundance of things. I'm sure you can use your imagination. And then mozzarella cheese, only good on pizza. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I need it for, I forgot what, but something else because pizza's not even on my meal plan. Hey, chicken and apple, not my favorite sausage combo. I really love the pineapple bacon, but I feel like I love it because it's not available to me all the time. But this one is, and it is really good. So I'm gonna do it. This is the sausage that I'm gonna cook up with those frozen vegetables, and it's a dinner, it's a meal. Dinner is made, dinner is served. Bon appetit, you people. Serve it with some rice if you want to bulk it up, all right? And then some string cheese. I got this for the kiddos because string cheese, love it, easy, convenient. Oh, these are the Z-bars that I was talking about. These were on sale, like mega sale, like $5 off. So I grabbed 2 boxes of these to stock up. Chocolate chip, iced oatmeal cookie, and then chocolate brownie. Chocolate brownie is my kids' favorite, but they deal with the other two because they're there. And then also we have been out of Madras lentils, but I haven't had a sale. I haven't seen a sale on these. So I only got 1 box, which only has 8 pouches in it. But I mean, if you get 1 pouch at a normal grocery store, it is like $4. So wait, 4 times 8. Yeah, I'm saving money here. Okay. Anyway, this is quick, easy dinner. Sometimes I mix in cauliflower. If I have frozen cauliflower in the freezer, I'll cook that up. This cooks up 1 minute in the microwave. Frozen cauliflower takes like, I don't know, 6 minutes in the microwave, depending on how big the bag is. And then I'll, chop up the cauliflower so it's kind of the same size as rice. I'll mix it in with a little bit of rice, a little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of lentils, and it is lunch or dinner even. Who the heck cares? If you're hungry, you'll eat it. Chicken breast in a can. Gotta have this on hand. Hey, guess what? The first preseason football game is like mid-August. What? Blowing my mind. Alex told me the other day, I was like, I need to get buffalo chicken dip ready to go. I also spent $700. I'm wondering why my total was so high. This is why. A sink full of meat, and it's overflowing. I grabbed chicken thighs. I just shove them in my freezer. I love that they come pre-packaged like this. I get chicken thighs. I almost got ground chicken. 3 pounds of ground chicken. Guess that price. I'll let you mull that over, okay? Tell me what you think it is, and then we'll rally back. Ground beef, I got 2 things of ground beef, and then at the bottom there, I got the beef for the enchiladas. It was like eye round. Yeah, I looked all over for it. Eye round. It's really called like eye round eye or something crazy. All right. Anyway, the ground chicken for 3 pounds. Now I don't even remember. $19. And I tried to break it down. I was like, okay, $5 a pound. No, more than that, Kim. 6, 12, 18, more than that. 7, 14, 21, like $6.50 for ground turkey when I can just grind it myself in the food processor. No freaking thank you. It is wild and crazy. Okay, over here, I grabbed some hippies, and I grabbed 2 boxes of them because they were on mega sale. I feel like this is gonna be great for the lunch boxes too. My kids like eating this, or they used to. I feel like I rarely buy them anymore, and I've never seen them in an individual bag like this. Well, at Costco anyway. I know Thrive Market sells them like this. But 24 bags in here. It was a screaming deal. It wasn't a deal. It was a steal, and I don't feel bad about it. These are nacho vibes and then vegan white cheddar. This is like a puff, like a nacho puff, not a nacho puff, a chip puff, like a puffy, like a chip, but healthier because it's made from chickpeas. So it has a little bit of fiber, a little bit of protein, but it's also like a chip. So just understand that there is some oil in there. Hey, we're having someone's birthday party at our house this weekend. Oh my gosh, is it this weekend? I gotta clean. So I was running low on forks, so I grabbed a whole new thing of forks, and then I'm running a little low on plates, so I just grabbed some plates. It's always nice to have them on hand. And then listen, this was, oh, the baby needs me. This was from like the Halloween section. If you want to spend, if you want to do trading card games for Halloween, there are 120 packs in here. I thought this would be fantastic for reading incentives for Wentworth, and he likes Pokemon. which is kind of a new thing, kind of not a new thing, maybe like the past year, newish. And then I grabbed some of these for Meredith. It's the Fancy Nancy, 8 books I can read. And we love Fancy Nancy over here, so I think she's gonna be really happy about that. And she loves reading with me, obviously, because she is 3. And then over here, I grabbed some Papermate pencils. These were on sale. Wish they had pens so I could have given them to teachers as teacher gifts. All right, now I gotta shove this stuff away. Oh wait, that's not it. That's not all. I got some sparkling water. So I've got a lot happening in this cart, and I have one hand because I got the babe, but the Spindrift I got, oh gosh, this is the quality content you came for. Okay, here we have lemon, lime, and grapefruit. Grapefruit is Alex's favorite, and I get these for him. The Spindrift brand is my favorite because it doesn't have any natural flavors. It's literally flavored with just fruit. And same with this. This is the lemonade sparkling water, pink lemonade. I've never had it before. He hasn't had it before, so we're gonna try it out. They were both on sale, so I said, okay, let's do the splurge. It was actually a really good deal. And these are pricey. They're on the pricier side, so I got a really good deal on these. And then I got some kitchen bags, like trash bags. I stocked up on those because we're out. Okay, finishing up the grocery haul, I went to Publix to grab the rest of this stuff. I'll start up here. It looks nice and fresh, nice and green. I grabbed some more cilantro and parsley. Who knows what this is for? Probably the taco salad, and then this is for probably the stuffed shells that I might make tomorrow for family dinner, even though it's barbecue themed. I don't know what else to make. I have to go through what I have. I grabbed some sesame oil. I've been out of it. I grabbed Olive Garden Italian dressing. I forgot to get that at Costco. These were buy one, get one free. So I grabbed 2 of these butter loaves. We're having people over this weekend, so I might make that strawberry fluff salad. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But also, now that I'm thinking, I definitely don't have marshmallows, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. I grabbed a few bell peppers. I need these just because, 1, they're good. 2, I think the taco salad. I'm not really sure. I forgot to grab onions at Costco too, so I grabbed several from Publix. Some frozen corn. I like having this in the freezer. Frozen corn specifically, I feel like it's just better than, I don't know, canned corn. It's all okay. I grabbed these for the taco salad, the tortilla strips. Those are gonna be crunchy and delicious. I grabbed cabbage for, wait, oh my gosh, where is it? Wait, I saw her put it in a bag. Actually, I saw her do something weird with it. No, my wonton wrappers. Oh, there they are. There they are right in front of my face. Okay, the wonton wrappers, I couldn't find round ones, but I found the normal like size square wonton wrappers. They say new, but I swear they've been around for a couple of years at least. And then I grabbed some cabbage for that. Probably way too much. I also got some hummus over here. We have like the little packets of hummus, but if I put out a veggie tray, I'd rather have a large one. Grabbed a couple of tomatoes, some garlic. This is the best they had to offer. Makes my heart hurt that I forgot to get it at Costco. Cool Whip, this is for the cake that I'm making tonight. It's the coconut cake. Oh my gosh, I might share that recipe with you. Actually, I definitely am. I'm gonna make it. These were buy one, get one free, so next time I wanna make the coconut cake, I have plenty. And then I got the jumbo shells to make the stuffed shells. I have black beans, lots of them for backup, and then green beans. I think I'm making southern green beans. Sweetened coconut flakes. I have unsweetened, but sweetened just hits the spot in a different kind of way. I got a sweet potato, jalapeno, onion. This is probably for the taco salad or corn salad. I don't know what I'm making. Taco bean salad, something like that. The green onions and cornstarch. I've been out of this. I do have arrowroot powder, which functions the same way, but I tried to look for it earlier. I must have used it or gotten rid of it. I don't know. I couldn't find it anywhere, so glad I ran to the store. And then the thick cut salami. That's for something I can't remember. Sour cream, whole milk. This is for a multitude of things in my meal plan, I think. And then I got ricotta cheese. That's for the stuffed shells. This is for the pork things. Actually, it's chicken. It's supposed to be chicken, but I got pork anyway. I feel like that's more flavorful. So that's that. Maybe I'll make the pork things for the barbecue. I don't know.
Time to put things away. It's my favorite time of the day. Sometimes it's so sweet, the sweet moments. Hey, listen, hug your kids, okay? They grow up too fast. Not as if you need me to tell you to hug your kids. You're like, listen, I'm touched out. I don't want to hug anything. I get it. I get it. I'm there too. Listen, I understand. All right, anyway. Hey, what's up? I'm putting all my groceries away. Isn't this so exciting? Actually, I was reading something this morning. Oh gosh, my phone's charging. I can't grab it. Let me try to find what I'm referencing and then I'll share it with you. Okay, I just had to fix my posture. I'm also eating like garbage. So I'm glad I bought some healthy food from the grocery store. Okay, here is whatever, I'll just read it to you. It's like a tweet, which kind of lessens the importance of it, but here it is. Genuinely, the best thing I ever did for myself was start treating the world like I'm an alien. Everything is so beautiful and people are so cool and food is so delicious and helping other people is fun. You can live so vibrantly. And then someone responded with, I had a French professor once who said if you just did something like going to the supermarket and experienced it fully without the goggles of habit and categories, you would go crazy with pure sense and joy. I think about that all the time. In a way, this is all for him. And then I read the comment. I was trying to find it, but I can't find it right now. And it was something like, I try to live in vacation mode. And if you think about it, like when we go on vacation, we, take walks, we explore the city, we, do this, that, and the other thing. We get out and we talk to people and yada, yada. But when we live in the everyday, I don't know about you. I can't speak for you, but for me, I live in Tampa, and there are places that Alex and I still haven't even been to, and we have been here for years and years and years. So we live here, so we kind of take it for granted, and we don't explore. Even if we don't live in a big city, we don't treat it as. There are plenty of small cities that people vacation to, and try to experience the quaint small towns and all of that good stuff. What I'm trying to say is going to the grocery store. Sometimes, especially without the kids, it is a treat and actually a vacation in and of itself, right? But what I'm trying to get at is isn't there a quote? There is beauty in the mundane. I guess we could just have to look around and find it every once in a while. That's from Ferris Bueller. Anyway, so I've moved on. I put all the crap away and I am tidying up my fridge. Not a full tidy. I don't even think I gave it a wipe down. And there is someone I follow on Instagram, and I don't even know her name. She's like a new follow, and she goes grocery shopping once a week and comes in, plops her stuff on the counter, clears out her entire fridge, gives it a wipe down, and preps her produce and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, it is probably like a 30-second Instagram clip, but it probably takes her 4 hours. I can't even imagine. I was like, maybe I should try to do this. Maybe one day I will. Okay, I've moved on to prepping dinner for that night. Just something easy to throw together. I had that bag of frozen vegetables that I was going to throw in the oven, and they were already seasoned, so I didn't have to add any oil or anything or seasonings. And I'm cutting up the chicken sausage, and this is the apple something. And I didn't even share. We ate it. I forgot to share with you the after, but it was delicious. It was good. You can take my word for it. If you don't have seasonings on your veggies, I was going to say poltergeist. Poultry seasoning is good. Poltergeist is probably not that great. And salt and pepper. Just keep it simple on your veggies and a little bit of oil, and then roast them in the oven. I would say like 400 degrees, at least 411 if you're feeling up for it. Okay, and this is how I portion out my meat. I buy it in a big bulk like this. I try to get the big packs. You know how they can range from like $20 to $27 or whatever. I go for the bigger pack because then that means I'm going to get more meat in there. I guess I could just say I go by weight, but the weight is so small I can barely see it on the label. Anyway, so I pulled out my kitchen scale just to see how accurate I was with dividing these bags, because most of the time I don't weigh. I just throw them into bags and move on with my life. But sometimes I think it's fun to pull out the scale and see how accurate I am. And hey, you can see I got it going on again. Let's call it 1.9 pounds. This one's 1.10 pounds. Hey, oh, I'm celebrating over here. Okay, you have to take life in the small victories. was like, this is great. I basically nailed it, every single one, right? I mean, within an ounce or two, pretty good with the naked eye. And I'm going to pride myself on that. And then I was making, when I make tacos for dinner that night, and I threw some in his skull. I said, watch out. Here I come. Here I come. What's that person at the circus who can guess your weight or whatever? I would be horrible at that. But for putting meat in bags, is there a Guinness Book of World Record for that? Pretty sure I would nail it. Anyway, I made tacos for dinner that night. And I don't even think I shared the end result with you, but I did share cutting up some of the produce. Oh, but before that, this is how I'm storing the meats in my freezer. I used to store ground beef and chicken in my outside freezer. And then I realized I'm going out there every dang day. This is ridiculous. I need to store it in my inside freezer because I access it so often. It just didn't make sense, right? So now I put it in that freezer. But now the second layer to that freezer, the below, I don't even know what's there. I never access it. I could empty it all out and trash it, and I wouldn't even care less about it. Okay, these are the veggies I'm putting together. I just showed you we're making chimichangas, tacos. I always make a taco salad. I get just a head of romaine. I was using whatever was left in my fridge, the lettuce. And then throw lime on there. I used to do the Taco Bell hot sauce as dressing. And honestly, if I had it, I would still use it. But the sodium content on that is out of control. So this night, I just did a little bit of lime juice and just like having the cooked veggies in there. I'm just cutting up some onions and bell pepper, and I used the orange bell pepper. Not my favorite, but I sacrificed it. Okay. I didn't show you an after of that dinner either. This is basically what's for dinner. You just don't get to see the actual dinner, but I'm just giving you ideas over here. And so this was the next day. The lawn guys here, I doubt you can hear them because every time I watch someone on YouTube and they're like, oh, the lawn, I'm like, I can't hear anything. Just don't even mention it. Anyway, I did anyway. Oh, so I'm in the pantry. This is the next day. I am just decanting, if you will. I'm taking the stuff out of the packages, trying to save some space and putting it in the baskets because my kids like to access it. Makes it easier that way. I cracked into those spicy dill pickle chips, which were a hit, by the way. I put them out during the gathering we had that weekend, and I had a few people, what kind of chips are these? I was like, oh my gosh, let me tell you about them. So good. Hey, I got this little strainer off of Temu after I saw Jen Chapin had it. Jen Chapin had a really cool strainer, and I was like, I'm going to get a really cool strainer. So I did, and no regrets because this thing is so dang cute. Not only is it cute, it's functional. And did I need it? I don't know. I guess I had a strainer, but here's the thing. I feel like I have to fill up my whole sink, and I feel like it saved a lot of water. So we'll see. And also, after I washed the strawberries, I was able to see all the dirt that's left behind. And if Alex ever sees this, he's going to be so happy about it. Like all of that dirt, because you guys know I don't care. I'll eat produce unwashed. I don't even care. Give me the pesticides. It'll be fine, right? Better than eating junk. Better than a Dorito, maybe. But that's all the dirt that was just on those strawberries that I had in my fridge that were great. All that dirt was on them. I was like, well, I barely put it in there for that long. Oh, and people ask me, oh my gosh, is that dish soap? Well, kind of. It is Dr. Bronner's. You can use it to wash produce. You can use it to wash your dog. You can use it to wash your carpets. You could use it to wash your car. You could use it to wash your hair, your legs, your baby, your wild squirrel that you found in the back. I don't know. You can use it to wash everything. It's like an all natural kind of soap. So I use it to wash my produce, and it's great. And I thought this melon was thumbs down horrible because I got it and it's like barely green. It wasn't the greatest, I'll say that, but it wasn't the worst. So I cut it up, and it's better than it being rotten. I'll say that. It wasn't that it was unripe. It was just white. It was weird. I don't know. And now that I see it on camera, I'm like, that's definitely green. But in real life, it was really, really white. It's not as green as it normally is. I love a good honeydew. I recently found I love honeydew more than cantaloupe. Why are we being pushed cantaloupe so much? Why is it more affordable for a cantaloupe than a honeydew? Honeydews are like $6. Cantaloupe, easily half the price. Don't ask me. I don't have the answers. I just have the questions. Okay, I've moved on. I'm putting together a fruit tray. I'm putting together a veggie tray. If I haven't told you, we were having people over that weekend. I'm sure I have told you, so I'll stop. But I just wanted to put together, this is just something I do. It wasn't expected of me. It's just is how I am. And I put together a veggie tray, and I put together a fruit tray, and I took out some chips. Oh, I also made dip. That's the last thing I'm going to share with you. My famous sausage dip. It's not my famous. I don't know where it originated, but someone made it for my baby shower. ouch, that hurts to say, 13 years ago. Ugh, what are the things that make you feel old? I was at my sister-in-law's house, or I guess my brother's house, the other day, and we saw her wedding album. So Alex, pulled it out. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I got to look at this, right?" I have seen it before, but I guess he hadn't. And so she got married in the 80s. First of all, her dress, amazing. I wish I could share a picture of it with you. If you could just imagine the sleeves right now, okay? But anyway, so she pulled it out and she's like, "Oh, when I see things like this that look worn and old, like the paper in there looked aged." And she was like, "That kind of stuff makes me feel old," because my mom has stuff like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, what is something that makes you feel old? I don't know. A lot of stuff makes me feel old lately. When people ask me how old I am specifically, I'm like, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm in my prime. Here is the veggie tray. And then did I also cut up all of the fruit, or have I yet to do that? The veggie tray's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Those carrots were probably on their last day, but hey, they got eaten. All right, I guess I didn't cut up the fruits yet, so here we go. These strawberries, not the best, but also not the freshest. We had them for a while, and I was going to make the strawberry fluff salad, but I never got around to it, which is fine because I feel like people are good about eating strawberries without added sugar, even though if you've ever had a strawberry with sugar on top of it, oh my gosh, what a treat, what a delight. Love that. It's something I used to have all the time as a kid. Do you do that for your kids? My kids are so deprived. Ugh, that's what they'll tell you anyway. One time I think they had it at someone else's house and they came home, and after they learned about it, "Oh my gosh, Mom, have you ever?" And I was like, "Have I ever had sugar on top of strawberries?" Absolutely. But I didn't want to share it with you because it's unnecessary. I wish someone would stop me from eating it like that. Actually, I don't eat it like that anymore. I'm just saying. Okay, topped it with a little bit of color, a little bit of pop, a little green, and that's from the kiwi. Those kiwis are so good. I know people like the golden kiwis, but I'm partial to the green. I'll say that. I think they're from the same place anyway, New Zealand or something. So have you actually heard that there are, I was watching the Zac Efron documentary like a couple years ago, and I don't know, he was going through the forest or whatever, and whatever. It prompted a thought in me, and for wherever I learned it, I don't know, but there are literally thousands of different kinds of fruits and vegetables that we have never even been introduced to, that we have no idea even exist. Like a kiwi, there's probably like 100 different varieties of kiwi, and we're just living our life not knowing what they taste like. I don't know. It kind of hurts my feelings. Okay, so this is the sausage dip. Ground up some sausage, add a block of cream cheese. I'm doubling. So I had 2 logs of sausage, 2 blocks of cream cheese, and this is kind of a very large salsa jar or a normal size salsa jar. And I'm adding even more salsa because I feel like it needed it, but that's it. 3 ingredient. If you don't have salsa, you can use Rotel. I throw it in a crock pot to keep it warm, and it's good to go. All right, that's blurry, but that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. It's been a good time. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you next time. If you want to, subscribe, put a little happy in your day. Bye.